Alright, hello everybody, I am Conquering History Games, and welcome to what is maybe the last Holocure campaign, or video ever on the channel, where we're going to be jamming out listening to Goose playing live at the Fox Theater. We're on track 5 right now, just started the one called Drive, 22 minutes, 27 seconds, and we're going to be doing some Holocure. Now, the name of the video is actually slightly deceitful because I technically already hit 100%, but I'm actually just trying to complete a few personal goals, and I just kind of spontaneously decided to stream this. But the goal that I'm going for right now is I'm going to attempt to get 1 million coins as Ayundarisu. Not entirely sure. I can't seem to find like a hard guide on how to do that, but we're gonna do our best here. And right now I'm almost 5 minutes into a run attempt. But the thing is, I might have to. To do that, we're gonna have to go about a half hour, probably more than half an hour, honestly. But the thing that's gonna slow me down, that's gonna maybe cause me to have to reset, is if I do not roll a greed stamp, which is something that I need. And I'm actually also just about to die anyway, so. Let's see here. Yeah, so if it's usually, my rule of thumb is if I don't get the greed stamp 6 minutes in, by the time it's 6 minutes in, it's just too late for me to win. Although having said that, I'm also not really getting rolls I want. I need to get a speed boost sooner rather than later. Maybe a couple of them, just so I can stay a little bit ahead, because the thing with all of the characters that are good for gold farming is they're not exactly DPS machines. See, I'm not rolling the speed. I need the speed so I can stay a step ahead. So the build that I'm going with here is we're going solo weapon because I just wanted quicker chances to upgrade things like speed and haste and health and etc before we're hitting the 20-minute mark. There we go, a little speed up. So yeah, we're only using our nuts, and yeah, that is 6 minutes. Let me double check going through. Don't think there's a greed stamp. Yeah, so we're gonna have to quit out here. Okay, so the key to doing this is you go endless mode, and I think you could technically accomplish it on any of these, but I'm trying to find the right balance between like the Holo Office coin multiplier and difficulty. So what we're actually gonna do, let's take Holo ID over to ID, the Glora Bonyago, with the fruit sandwich we're gonna be eating. So that's gonna increase by 30% the amount of coins that we get. There's also a 1.4 multiplier on here. And I have all the upgrades in the game because I've already gotten all of the achievements. So the key here, as I said, is we really need the super chat item. So we have to roll that. Ooh, study glasses, that's nice. And we need to start getting rid of stuff that we don't need as well. So like, I'm not going to use Ninja Headband. I'm not going to use, like, I don't think I'm going to do, even though it would be kind of fitting, I don't think I'm going to use the piggy bank. Not going to use the blacksmith gear. But we're going to need that for our tools, but also with the stamps, which are like really where the RNG can hurt you. In terms of stamps, I need, I kind of want to get membership. Yeah, just so we could fill the slot. When in doubt, grab the item when you need it. Because we're trying to roll that super chat, but I need to roll the greed stamp, which is going to make it that every single one of my hits is going to shoot out, or it has like a 5% chance of shooting out some coins. And so that's how you really become the coin factory, but you need to roll it. And sometimes I've rolled it in like the first minute, and other times, as you can see, I do not roll it even when it has been 6 minutes, at which point it is too late. I don't think we're going to use Gorilla Paul. I think there's better options. We're probably going to do glasses, membership, super chat, Halu, nurse. I'm not sure on the last one. I kind of do want to do still a piggy bank, actually. You know what? Because it's Risu, she's the one who stole it. Let's do it. Okay, but now I really got to focus on Super Chat and Halu, and then maybe Nurse. Because like Pika Pika Pimon could end up being a trap. Headphones actually might be better to negate damage, period. But let's start strengthening our nuts. Because the greed stamp is also affected by how much damage you do. That increases the percentage chance of you getting coins. So I don't think it's gonna hurt. Nice. Okay, so this is great. We got Super Shadow time. So now all of the coins will be picked up automatically. We don't have to run around getting them. And there's going to be 20% more of them, eventually 100% more of them. So now in the next 4 minutes, we need to get that greed stamp. And there's, as I've said, there's nothing much I could do about it in terms of making it more likely to drop. So now we just wait. How's everybody out there doing? Oh, shit. Sorry, I glanced away into the other monitor for a second, almost got killed by one of Muna's little astronauts here. Excuse me. Alright, Super Shadow time. Ooh, I got a super limiter, unfortunately. Oh, Holo Coin gain is great. Unfortunately, I have to drop this. Then again, XP gain by 15%. Would it maybe be worth it with... Because I'm looking for something for my health, but if I'm getting 15% more experience, that means I'm going to level up faster and I could just raise my health bar. But then I don't have any sort of passive healing. I think I'm going to regret this, but let's go ahead and take Super Limiter. And also the 15% coins maybe will mean that I don't have to make it to the 30-minute mark to get 1,000,000 coins. Because once you're at the 30-minute mark, that's where you're just running from Yagu. You're just running. Headphones could be good. Nurse isn't so great. Ooh, a lot of things that you have to juggle. But so far we're doing okay. Use that anchor. Yeah, if we could somehow get 1,000,000 coins before we hit 30 minutes and I get killed by Yagu, that would be freaking awesome. I mean, we're already doing really good. We're at 4,000 coins and we're not even 3 minutes in. And I'm pretty sure that's above the pace of when I've hit 1,000,000 coins with... I've done it with Iris and with Atsuki, of course. Okay, great. All the Super Chat levels are up. I'm going to take one of these just to get it off the board. And this one too. Try to stimulate that green one to come out. There it is! Yes! Yes! Okay, that's gonna be it. Okay, very good. Very good. Now it doesn't matter what stamps start dropping. It's just gonna be good for us. So like this flower, the flower we're not gonna use. So we're gonna strengthen our greed stamp. So Tax will have a 4% chance to hit holo coins out of targets per hit. Chance and amount is increased for every 10 damage dealt. So more DPS, you know, more damage equals more coins. Which is why I think they made them all not super damaging, because then it would just get out of control really fast. Gotta have some kind of sorry. Balancing. Okay. So, that's it. We're pretty much set. Only thing we're now going to do for the next 26.5 minutes is upgrade the things that we have and try not to be killed, of course. And I'm going to try to keep constantly moving so that the piggy bank is there. I think what's also going to be great about the piggy bank is that's going to kind of offset the membership, because membership actually, as you can see here, we're going to go to membership level 2. You'll lose 3 holo coin every second if your holo coins are less than 0, which is never going to happen, at least certainly not with this build. If holo coins is more than 0, increase your attack by 40% and take 18% less damage. So basically, it's better than the body pillow for defending me, and it's better than the Asakoko for increasing my attack. And it might seem counterintuitive because of how many coins you're losing, 3 a second, that this would be good for a coin farming run, but I disagree. So, like, okay, let's even do the math here. So you're going to lose 3 coins every 60 seconds. So 3 times 60 means that in a minute you lose 180 coins. So let's pretend you even had membership from the very, very beginning. You then times that by 30. 5,400 coins is what it would cost you to keep membership up for 30 minutes straight. We are trying to hit 1,000,000 coins. So that's literally not even a single percentage point of coins that you will lose, because like if you take 1,000,000 and okay, so like you take 1,000,000 and divide that by 30, it's 33,333. And then divide that again by 60, so you should be averaging 555.5, you know, obviously there's the fraction, so you just round, but like 555 coins a second. You're going to be losing 3. Not even really noticeable. So I think it's, and plus, also, you're getting the damage buff, like even if it was just for the defense, but like you also get the damage buff, which means that you're making more coins off of your attacks. So I think I personally think that it's a great option for when you're doing a farm. And you know, whatever works, whatever gets you the 1,000,000 is obviously a valid strategy. So like I didn't use membership when I did when I finally pulled off 1,000,000 coins with Ozki. I'm trying to remember what I had with her. Actually, I have it written down here somewhere. Let me look this up. So, like, what I would do for Ozki is, you do the stamps, you do greed. All right, let's unpause this. You do greed, which we already have. You haste could be good, but I actually prefer lifesteal because it helps keep you alive in the late game. You got to do the Usada Pecora for the explosion damage. Really, really helps with your DPS and whatnot. Let's see. Man, most of the ones that are like with the special's not great either. The ones that are coin farmers, they're not exactly wiping the map. So yeah, those are your 3 stamps, and then for Ozki, I did Super Chat, Halu, I did do Pika Pika Pimon, Candy, Band-Aid, and Breastplate. And I think Breastplate is actually really good, which unfortunately we don't have that either, but it's really good defensively, but I think in late game it doesn't actually help as much. I mean, Breastplate and Headphone you could arguably use interchangeably. Using them both is really, really great. But yeah, we're just trying to see if this strategy works, and I think it's gonna. Look at this, 10,000, and we're 4 minutes in. An amazing, amazing pace we're at. Haste is more important. Oh, speaking of though, looks like we got some haste here. So I am going to put that haste on, just for now. As soon as I see lifesteal, I'm going to get that. I think it's actually more important, considering we don't have any other healing builds. Look at that, we got the triple coin blessing. Obviously, we're doing the right things here. Okay. So now we're just looking for construction. I will be using these anchors to continuously try to buff my nuts, but eventually the odds are going to get bad, and we'll just keep trying to roll to upgrade our weapon, and it's not going to work anymore. But you might as well get the upgrades while we can. It's just part of the special challenge of doing this kind of thing. Yeah, this is... Damn. Sauna is eternal. The limiter is helping me kick ass. I've never rolled it in this kind of challenge before. I think... Can we just stand here and we're good? I think so. Incidentally, look, you see how right here we're getting a haste up increased weapon attack speed by 50%? Yes, I know that you could stack that and the stamp, so then you get extra hasty. Now you see, look, the lack of health is hurting me. I need to get lifesteal stamp. You know, eventually you're gonna keep getting the speed buffs, heal buffs, like all the posts. There's no more, like all this stuff where, you know, every roll is gonna have coins down here, hamburger here, and then you can either do crit or pickup range. And every time it's going to, you know, eventually we'll get enough haste that it's not going to matter that we're missing the haste off the weapon. Having said that, I noticed that we're just still at 35% on that, so it's going to take a little bit. And also, I'm not going to take the holo coins because as we just did the math, I should be getting like 555 a second. On average, and so only, you know, getting 420, even though haha funny number, it's like not even 1 second's worth of coins, and so it's going to be a much better usage of my time to say increase my crit up, because when I do crit I do more damage, which means more coins. Now the crit is not really a priority when I see, like, I'm never going to take pickup range. I don't think pickup range is really needed at all for what we're trying to do here. But, like, I want speed and I want attack boosts, especially. But also, especially speed, to stay ahead of them. But like you see here, look, I'm gonna use my special. I mean, it's kind of nice. It does freeze the guy. Oh, you see here between speed and haste. Honestly, I'm a little torn. But I am gonna take the speed. I'm gonna probably continuously take speed unless I start to hit like 400%-ish. That's when I might stop. But it's gonna be really crucial come the end. Although actually maybe I should have made attack a higher priority as long as I'm ahead of the enemies that are in front of me now, just because boosted attack also means boosted coin creation. 26,000 already. It's gonna all work out. Like, I have bad luck, so I keep getting the pickup range, so I'm sure that most of the time I won't even have a choice. It's going to be, oh, do I want pickup range? No, so okay, I'm getting plus 3% crit, even though that's not that huge a deal. It's still better than pickup range that I don't need. Yeah, look at that. We're getting speed boost again. Oh, the Zomrads be coming. They be coming. I think some more health is needed. See, just because I've been cutting it a little close. Health's gonna have to be up too. Definitely want to be north of 200 by about the 20-minute mark, and I'm sure we'll get there. We'll probably be, geez, between the two XP buffs, this is pretty much like a Roboco game now, where I love to get the study glasses with her, or maybe, and oh, do study glasses and research lab code, and just her inherit stuff lets you just become super high level, like way ahead of the curve, and you're shooting that big like plasma gun. She's great. Kind of very different for Risu. Risu here, you know, it's just constant shotgunning, but yeah, she is different. Haste. Ooh, that's a nice baseline. I don't know how the music volumes are sounding. Okay. Health or... Yeah, I was just saying health. Okay, cool. We're north of 200. I think that's all right. I think more health will just kind of come by naturally. Let's see, more health right there. Whenever it's something paired with pickup range, we came by it natural. Speed. 50,000. Geez, at this rate, we might hit 100,000 before like 10 minutes. Right. So you see why the speed is important though, so we can wiggle between gaps here as we create them. Or you'll kind of wait for them to swarm in on me, swarm, and then do a little zigzaggy. Bring it around town a little. Still no sign of the Usada Pecora. I think this could be pretty good in the meantime, though. Better than the RBG anyway, so... More nuts! We got 40% more nuts being shot out now. So, look at that. 60 thou and counting. About to be 60 thou. Alright. Yeah, 60,000 at 9:15. How long to get to 6.5? Oh, oh, no, I should take an attack. Alright. 6.5 at, what was it, 632? So it's every 16 seconds? Or 932? That's what I meant. 932. No, it's faster than that. Hold on, we'll start from the top when we hit 70,000 here right now. Okay, so oh yeah, we're at, well let's see where we're at let's do it the opposite way. Okay, at 10 minutes we are at 72,000 coins. Let's see where we're at 10:30. I'll even, let me write it down so I don't forget. So 72,000 at 10 minutes. Alright. Ooh, this boss is tough. This boss actually tends to be hard about going down. Oh, lifesteal! Yes! The life raft. Wait. And look, I'm gonna burn the bridge. I'm putting the haste into it. Okay, so we just hurt our haste doing this now. Come on. Go defeat the Somrads. Alright, stop! Okay, and so then when we get to 10:30, we are at 79,500 or ish. So let's just say that was 7,000 in 30 seconds, just to kind of round it down. It's literally post-graduation stream. Yeah, I just kind of spontaneously decided to throw it on Tenebrae. Or the other one will keep going. So anyway, though, we were talking about math. So if we were getting 7,000, let's say we went another 10 minutes, that's 70,000. So I think we could, and really the pace is only going to accelerate, we might be able to hit 200,000 by the time we're hitting the 20-minute mark is basically what I'm saying. Which would be really great. That's above the pace. Because you get most of your coins in that 20 to 30 minute time slot. And then if you've made a really good build, after the 30 minute, you can practically go indefinitely. I think there's another like difficulty spike at about 34 minutes or so. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. So the bomb stamp attacks have a 20% chance to cause an explosion that hits nearby targets for 30% of the weapon's damage. So big buff, and then we're getting every time, once per second, we might heal a random up to 15% of our HP. So both things that are just giving me healing, giving me DPS, which is giving me coins, and a lot of good stuff happening here. What I'm saying. Ooh, all right, finally get rid of that thing. Let's upgrade that. We're just gonna sell these things. We just want to get them out of the way, and plus they're good for money. It's all about cash. See, every time we do this, we're getting 420 holo coins. Alright. As my old system manager said, if we wanted to be good at math, we wouldn't have become barbarians. Yeah. Well, all we gotta know, we don't even need to know the numbers. We just gotta know green line must not become full red line. Speed? Yeah, our budget's unlimited until it isn't. Yeah. Whoop. But I think we're doing okay. By the way, we did finish Drive 4 minutes ago. This one's called Bob Don. Goose. The reason I decided to listen to them is because there had been a concert of theirs I wanted to go to, but circumstances just weren't lining up. I thought I'd listen to them anyway. I'm glad a friend is able to go. He was able to make it. Come on. I want to get to that anchor to boost my nut power, but... Ooh, I actually think I'm going to take health here, because I'm going to rush through! Okay. 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 One of these days I'm just going to attend a concert. You've never been to a concert, Tenebrae? Like, ever? Any kind of concert? I like going to concerts. I actually didn't used to go to them that much. I think it's because I always thought, oh, they like to go to a different one. And the thing that finally made me go, I need to go to concerts while I can, was when Neil Peart died. He was the drummer for Rush, and I had had 4 opportunities in my life to go see Rush. Including twice in Vegas, and I didn't take them for one reason or the other. And then I was like, oh, Rush is always touring. Rush will always be there. Yeah. Oh, you're planning on attending a Within Temptation / plus Evanescence concert when COVID hit. Oh man, I was at a Goodwill the other day, and so I was looking for a certain item of clothing, couldn't find it. It's like Goodwill's not even cheap anymore. Some of it's like, geez, just retail. I should just go to the department store and get a new one for some of these prices. But anyway, while I was in there, I was just looking around, and I saw this stack of CDs, and it stuck out to me because it had the top of the CD stack was that Evanescence, the one that has Bring Me to Life on it. It's the blue. Fallen, just look it up. Fallen, yeah. It's now playing a track called Everything Must Go, by the way. I'm gonna turn this one up a little bit. But I was like, man, freaking classics on display here for like 50 cents. Jeez, that high school angst, just the wake me up, and now it's become like a huge meme, and now she tours on that song. Like, has anybody there's that one like rock band in Japan, they do like traditional sounds, but in a rocky way, like Wagaki Band, I think it's called. And she did a collaboration with them where they did Bring Me to Life Live and just other things like that. And it's like, it's. I mean, it wasn't my. I was listening to other music more. That wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't really emo growing up, but it's kind of, oh, you know what? They make a lot of people happy, and they're and this seems like a fun thing. Did Evanescence actually? Did she ever? I mean, it wasn't her. I mean, it was what's her name, the singer in her, because she's gone solo, right? Amy Lee. Didn't Amy Lee do like a first take also? I'm gonna look that up. Amy Lee, first take. No? That's right, she did something with Seether. Seether, that's a freaking time capsule, man. Not a fan, but it's like, oh my gosh. I must be having... Because I'm not thinking of Tiny Desk, I'm thinking of First Take. Oh, no! It was, I think First Take was Avril Lavigne. Yeah. She did 2 songs, Complicated and Bite Me. Whoop. That's so funny, too, because she's had Avril Lavigne had those Weavish tendencies. She had that one song, Kawaii, which is like, I don't know how many years ago that was made now, but it's like it's like weeb face. Like it's like watching watching I don't know, not Triumph of the Will. Let's not go that far. I don't know. It's like watching not Gone with the Wind. What was the one? Birth of a Nation. Yeah, it's like watching Birth of a Nation. I'm probably exaggerating it. I'm sure it came from a good place. It's like, doesn't that mean there's been progress when you can look back on the people who were flying your flag and say, oh no, they were awful actually. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna sit here from years onward and judge them by the morals of my own time. Linkin Park was doing new gigs with a new singer. Oh, now Linkin Park I really didn't like. I remember when I was in high school, people freaking loved Linkin Park, all kinds. It just like kind of broke through. Like it wasn't just, you know, alt kids. You had the jocks, the nerds, everybody loved Linkin Park, and it just wasn't for me. I was always going, you know, it's just whatever. It's just the same damn song, and whatever part he screams the loudest is the chorus. But yeah, I mean, I know that he did mean a lot to a lot of people. Like did like if anybody ever saw I don't know if it's still the Guinness Book of World Records, but the they did a thing I think in Russia where everybody brought out like guitars and stuff or drum kits, and there was like a mass playing of In the End by Linkin Park after Chester died. Chester Bennington, right? I think was his name. Like I said, I wasn't a fan, so don't quote me on that. And it's like, oh, that's really cool, you know. Find a tribute band. Oh yeah, there might be one out there. I saw a billboard for a Metallica tribute band the other day, and it's like, I've never seen one live, but I mean, I know there's a lot of them out there because there's plenty that have come through the city over the years, and they all have different names. So there's several of them out there. Hello, Mad Beast Yeti. Good to see you. Right, another 420 holo coins. I need to get like a bong sound effect to just hit for a funny number. Hold on a sec. Here we go. Bong hit sound effect. Here we go. Hey guys, we just picked up 420 coins. I don't know, can you hear it? I can't really hear it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me try, hold on. Let me try if I pause the music. Let's see how it sounds now. Yeah, that's what the volume cranked up, and it doesn't really, you can't really hear it, except right at the end. All right, next time we hit a 420, we'll try and find another sound of it. Trying to relate with Jesse, trying to relate with Gen Z on streams. I'll tell you, you know what I like about Zoomers? I must admit, a lot of the slang I do enjoy. The Lulu's been blowing up lately, by the way. I think like boomers are starting to say it. But I've always I like the Lulu. Halu, obviously. You know, since I'm playing an Indonesian character, I love Tot Brut. That like reflexively makes me laugh. Is the Tot Brut. What are some other... I mean, the Ohio stuff, I've said before, where it's just... That's an old joke. I remember, like, earlier generation, the joke was India. Like, the jokes people make about Ohio, or what people used to joke about Indiana. Riz. Yeah, Riz is overblown. Like, people go, oh my god, this thing Riz is the end of the world. Like, kids, it's just charisma, and you just turn the S into Z's. Like, that's a cliche to put the Z so that it's cool. You know, it's a little grungier, it's a little grittier, it's a little more awesome. Cooking's a funny one because cooking came from football. Like, you know, people would say let Russ cook, talking about Russell Wilson in the NFL, and then it kind of went away for a year or two. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, exactly. Zeta Gundam, everything's cooler when you add a Z. It's like, whoa, this is the Zeta, I gotta check that out. I feel like the music's a tiny bit too loud. Geez, Kayla's freaking... Oh! Blacksmith grind. Lucky Kayla herself isn't an enemy. Oh, geez, that's gonna be the hard mode of this when they update this or something. That's also what I'm trying to do, by the way. So I'm trying to get 1,000,000 coins here with Risu, and then I want to make sure that I've completed every level with every character, like every stage. And then that's it. Just gonna go on hiatus until I mean, I kind of already was on hiatus when I came back, and just I guess I just wanted to finish it up to 100 before the update happens, and so then I could just take a break. I'm super excited. I mean, Gen 4, we're getting Kanata, we're getting Coco, we're getting you know, it's Gen 4. We're getting Gen 4. It's gonna be freaking awesome. And Gen 3 too. You know, we've already seen Pekora. But like they seem to be doing one from what I'm hearing. In the my dad works at Nintendo kind of way. Word on the street is, and by the way, we're way above that 200,000 coins by 20 minutes in pace. If you'll notice, we're about to hit 300,000. You crush this damn mini boss. But the yeah, it's gonna be fun. Gen 3. Oh, but yeah, so people were saying since he's revealing one character screenshot a week, the KU, the guy who made this game, that it's gonna be after March. Not March. No, not March. October 7th. October 7th. Definitely after then, but not before. Is when it's supposed to drop the update. Word on the street, yeah. Word on the internet, I guess, is what I'd have to say now. You finished the grad stream, man? No. This is a spontaneous stream. Spontaneous, non-canon. There we go. I'll put that in the title. Now everybody's clear. Let's upgrade the nuts. Oh shit, we're already failing. We only got +5. That's not good. That's bad RNG. So, oh, time to sell another. Destroy this pacifist stamp and get 420. It's like, yo, peace is cool. But you know what's better? Weed. So let me try to find another bong sound effect. Oh, geez, I just realized that sound drop's gonna come back on me. All right, here we go. Time to destroy this stamp and gain 420 holo coins. Dang, that one was that guy was huffing on that thing. What is this? Oh, let me write this down real quick. Violet Cold. Well, something just popped up in my recommendeds that I'd forgotten about. Violet Cold. We met during the revolution. So hey, has anybody ever I just said this is gonna seem like a non sequitur, but yeah, it's because I just saw something. It sounded like boiling water a little bit, yeah. So I don't know. I know there's some people out there, and I've talked with the crew. You know, the chat. Wait, what is going on here? Sell. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought the keyboard wasn't working. I know there's some people who like metal out there. There is this metal. I mean, I don't want to call it a band because it's mostly one person. See, she's gonna be so blazed by the end of this. How many bowls do you think you could stomach? Oh, watch. Let me hold on. Copy URL. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Behold me hitting 2 at once. Set that to loop. Delay effect. There we go. Enjoy the cinema. There we go. I wanted to get it where you hear the fire go on while the water's already going. It's like, my God, he's doing 2 at once and speaking. How does he do it? Dang, I'm liking this. Everything must go here from Goose. Very kind of superhero-y. Ooh. Okay, haste up. Alright, oh, another 420. Well, good thing I already did 2 of those. But even the 420, like, that's not new slang. You know, you used to be able to find, like, you know, YouTube poop Call of Duty edits, you know, where, you know, watch 9 360 no scopes in a single game, hashtag 360, hashtag weed, hashtag blaze it, and you know, the ooze, you know, you just have going off, and it's just like, yeah, but no, Gen Alpha invented brain rot. There's gonna be people in the old folks home from my generation going, you know, I can't believe how stupid that skibbity toilet was. Anyway, it's Christmas, so let's throw on the South Park special so we can watch the poopy thing and the Stan Kenny dad shit so big he go up into ceiling, you know. Major League Gamer sound effect for obnoxious fighters, yeah. Yeah, look at us go! 329,000 terrific pace, although we do just take a little bit of damage there, you know, we do gotta be careful. Very careful. This is definitely going easier than Iris did. Oh, excuse me. Shooters. Oh man, this makes me think of the people memeing it up online, like, I just want a Mongolian horse archer wife. Like, that's it. You know? People get so silly on the internet. I'll tell you, you spend enough time on the internet, a Goofy movie just looks like a movie. Yup. Actually, speaking of, yeah, meme crossover, didn't ProZD do a cover of Bring Me to Life, but he was doing his imitation of Goofy's voice in all of them, so, you know, it was like, you know, wake me, yuck, wake me up, I can't wake, yuck, you know, but, you know, good, better, like he's a professional, you know. I think actually my speed is pretty good. 400% should be enough. I'd rather get my attack up, be able to clear the screen more, but I need to get health up. My health, I really wanted to be at about 400 2 minutes ago. So you see, sometimes I think it's about, you have to, you can't just have a one-size-fits-all strategy of, oh, I'm only going to go in for crit until I go to 100, even though I don't think that's efficient. But you can't just go, oh, always need speed, because then you're going to end up with 800 speed, and you only got 180 out. 180 out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Goofy Wake Me Up thing was thinking before AI decided to kill the fad by making it common. Yeah. Yeah, when people had to do their own imitations. Maybe the last kind of wave of that was when people were doing... you see, like right there I did crit instead of speed. I wouldn't normally, but I figure speed seems to be good enough for now, so let's just get the crit up for more coins. Oh, this song is called Hunger Side. A little spooky. This song is going to be 23 minutes long. We're about a minute in already. You get some water? But yeah, I think the last wave of that was when you had people doing all the apple bottom jeans, covers, like Blue Oyster Cult does apple bottom jeans, and it was going, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, just like a parody. And then somebody did the Pavarotti one, it was like, Shorty got low, but it's Pavarotti, but it was a really good impression. And now you just have a computer do it. Does that make it less funny? Actually, I think so. Mostly still about the same funny, though. Mostly still the same amount of funny, because it's the idea, and then it's just the auditory visualization, whatever, of that idea. But it's like the human effort put into it gives it its own inherent value. I think it's kind of like it's like John Locke. I mean, it's like it's theory of value. It's dirt is worthless, dug up dirt is not, because you spent labor on it. All right, now we're just farming. We are just farming coins now. I'm trying to generally keep them pointed into the mob, my nuts, but they ricochet off the wall. I mean, what happens, but they ricochet off the walls, and we're still gonna hit them either way. So I guess, oh, but you're gonna hit them twice. It's like it doesn't matter as much, really. Got a little health there, which was good. Like, we're fine. We're fine. Look at us, 437,000 and counting. I must admit, I am slightly worried about when Yagu shows up, but I think that we'll be able to kite him okay and not have to run into ones coming from the outside too much. But then at 34, they start sending wave of them. So then, yeah, I think 34 minutes is going to be our hard ceiling in terms of how far we're going to be able to take this. AI covers have their own charm. Yeah, and then, look, I was somebody who liked the AI Guargura cover of Cupid. But then she did it, and she was 100 times better. She was incredible. It's like, who cares? I've never listened to the AI version since. No need to. So it's just Band-Aid on a womb. It's so different than making a hologram of Tupac, or... It's just creating illusions. Like, it's... Like, let me put it this way. So something I was thinking about getting my mom for Christmas this year was one of those things where... You can, like, it's like an electronic picture frame, but you can it'll like take a picture of somebody, and it kind of figures out how to make it move a little bit, so like they'll blink and move, and it's something you could do for like a picture of your old grandparents or something, right? And I think it's nice, and I'm probably gonna do it, but at the end of the day, it's like, that is an illusion. That's not real. It's not the same as if the person was there. It's the idea, you're right, like showing a picture of water to a drowning, or a picture of oxygen to a drowning man. That sort of stuff. President's Play D&D was funny. Yeah, the humor, I like when the humor is done. Yeah. Controversy. Here. Like, the President's Playing D&D was funny. Yeah, I liked listening to presidents talk about One Piece. But I want to see if I can find... Give me a moment here. I want to try to find a a tweet that was happening during the strike. See, okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, was this exactly a year ago? Yeah, September 14th, 2023. So it was a Sean Penn quote saying, "So, you want my scans and voice data and all that? Here's what I think is fair. I want your daughters, because I want to create a virtual replica of her and invite my friends over to do whatever we want in a virtual party right now." And it was like, that's not going to help with the Hollywood sickos talk, but like, where's the lie, as they say? I mean, it's all just going to turn into shit. I should rewatch. This would probably be a great time to rewatch Rin, Daughters of Minosami, I think it's something like that. AI chatbots and systems are screwing up people's writing skills and brain organization skills. Oh yeah, they're just people piggybacking off the AI, and I could spot it. I mean, like, I was a teacher. I first time AI came across, like, I just started fucking up, like a dozen AI papers come across my desk, and these idiots, you know, clearly they all put the same prompt, they all copy pasted from ChatGPT, because they would have the same fucking words. They literally were doing it word for word. And I remember, I don't want to even get into it, but it was just like, yeah. But I mean, what can I say? I mean, I was somebody, I've done papers for pay. So what's the difference? I guess the robot didn't get a salary for writing somebody's paper. I did. Sheesh. I remember one semester I did that, and I was just working so hard. I was working so freaking hard on this one woman, this girl's, her final that she had, and she was taking like a classics class, and actually I thought the material was freaking awesome, so I kind of was more into it than she was. Still made her pay me, as she should have. But the, oh shit, we were dragging there a little bit. Careful now, careful. We're past the 500,000 mark, by the way, over halfway there. Health is looking to be a little bit of a concern, but I think we're still kind of okay. But anyway, I remember I finally finished. The week was over, and it was, you know, who knows how early in the morning. I went to my fridge to get a beer. It was a Black Kolsch by Stone Brewery, and so like a Black Kolsch, it was an internal beer they had done that where like they had teams of their brewers who would make their own type of beer, and the one that they liked most they would put into mass production and, you know, distribute. So that's what the Black Kolsch was. Poured it out, was drinking some of it, but I was just so exhausted, and, you know, alcohol is a depressant as well. I think I'm alright on speed. Maybe not, actually. No, that was a mistake. I think that probably was a mistake. I should have done speed. Getting a lot of funny sound drops in this this stream. That's why it's unarchived, non-canon. But we let's see, typed in Rin, Daughters of Nimacin. Yeah, it's Nimacin, right? They show entire episodes, what it's like on YouTube? Okay. Oh yeah! Frickin' the whole damn show is on YouTube. It's subbed 1080p. Oh my gosh, is this gonna change my plans tonight? Cause, ooh, let's see. Let me think. Oh shit, The Fifth Element is free on YouTube right now too. That's a classic. I never get tired of that one. Even pieces of it. That's the kind of movie, like, I'll just watch scenes sometimes. I actually like lately the new where like YouTube will have movies that are usually just on streaming services. They'll do like a brief free run. And I feel like it renews interest in there. Oh, Master and Commander is free again. Yeah, Master and Commander is always like on and off free on YouTube, so I think it's great. especially for reasons of, like, how would I say it? It's good for the culture. You're making it freely, your stuff freely available, so more people can consume it. And I think a lot, like, studios have realized ease of, like, yeah, you need to get paid at some point, but for longevity's sake, sometimes you just gotta let it go for free. Sometimes Shakespeare needs to be free to watch, is what I'm just saying. Oh, speaking of which, there's supposed to be some Shakespeare plays coming up here in town. Double check when that dates were on that. Yeah. Because every September they do, oh, they're doing the fucking Taming of the Shrew again. Who could possibly fucking care? Oh my god, I'm sick to death of the Taming of the Shrew. And then every time, you know, they gotta, oh man. So sick of the Taming of the Shrew. And then, you know, everybody likes Taming of the Shrew. It's because it was in that, there was that Heath Ledger movie too of it, which is a little overrated, I personally think. But you know, how do you do that monologue at the end, like, oh, I'm so happy as a woman to finally be married. You know, it's made my life perfect. And it's like, well, that doesn't work in contemporary, you know, society. That doesn't really fly. So with the audiences, it's not a good message. So what do we do? And so they always end up doing like some awkward stuffing of like, she's doing it sarcastically, or she gives the speech and then everybody leaves, and then she, like, you know, beats her husband up, like hits him. But, you know, there's no dialogue, so it's like, well, we didn't change the screenplay. You know, we didn't change the script, Shakespeare's folio. We did everything that's written down. Yeah, no hype, no Shakespeare hype. I'll just go watch some on, like, YouTube or something. Screen capture and hard drive bank. Yeah, I was actually, it's funny that you said that, because the other day I was, like, jotting down certain concerts that are available for free online that I feel it's like, I probably should put that on a hard drive. Because they're just, like, so good, they're, like, genuinely need to be saved. Like, so I was thinking, like, Chuck Schuldiner when he was with Death. Well, I mean, Death was only alive when he was, but like Chuck at Eindhoven, that one was good. Frickin' the Jimmy Page birthday concert from I think it was 1968, which was Led Zeppelin concert. In fact, that's like not its official name. I call it the Jimmy Page birthday concert because he was there, because it was his birthday when they did it. Oh yeah, the Cloud, yeah. Theme and the, I mean, yeah. Oh, but I was saying earlier when I found that, yeah, the Rin, if it's all available for free on YouTube, damn, I feel like that's a show you have to watch at night, or at least it has to be turning in the night when you watch it. So I'm wondering, because I have other plans for the evening, do I want to, like, try to do an all-nighter, get a little crazy, and just binge it all in a night? Or do I do it tomorrow night? I'm not sure. Oh, and actually, then tomorrow I had, where's my phone? I'll check my calendar. Watch, stream, do, oh, geez, yeah. Oh, gosh, you're tempting me. Do, No, I'll save that for my next one. It certainly releases the OVAs were going out of fashion, so it's a piece of history. Yeah, and I actually really like the dubbing on that Rin one. It's I believe it's Colin Clinkenbeard, who is the main woman. And she's who's greater, you know, in the English dub women, like, maybe somebody on, like, MLP, but, like, in fact, I'm gonna go to Colin Clinkenbeard's Wikipedia. I'm just gonna list some of the things that she has done, in terms of dubbing. She has she was in Samurai 7? I didn't know that. Oh god, she was in Rumbling Hearts. She's Luffy. She is Gohan. She's Android 18, which, you know, oh my gosh, her Android 18 voice. She is Riza Hawkeye in Full Metal Alchemist. She's Rin in Rin Daughters of Nemosin. She's Ezra Scarlet, best character in Fairy Tail. She's Mokavamp, the main girl, like the main love interest in Rosario and Vampire. She plays both like she plays the at least the like the powered up version of her. She was Scanty in Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. So that's just some of what she's done, and she's done like she's been Lilith in Borderlands. Yeah, she's incredible. She's incredible. So her in the lead role, it's good, really good. Ooh, come on. It was interesting though that she's Luffy and she's Gohan, because I remember when I first was getting into One Piece, I was watching the English dub, you know, because watching the filthy casual. But it was like a Dragon Ball Z reunion for me, because the voice actor for Gohan voiced Luffy, voice actor for Piccolo and Vegeta was Zoro, the voice for Trunks voiced Sanji. I thought that was great. He's really good. Who else? Krillin is Usopp. And I was really attached to Usopp's English dub voice. I had a lot of trouble with it when I moved over to the sub of the anime. Of course, now I don't even watch the anime at all anymore because the filler just got ridiculous. So I did like what I'm sure a lot of other people did. They just kind of look up the big fight moments. I mean, it's an industry at this point. I think it's going to suffer from the same things Naruto did. I mean, not as extreme, but when the anime was coming to an end, where they were just churning out the filler, like, you know, keep the money train rolling. That's why I always got a lot of respect for the author of Demon Slayer for just finishing the story up. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Demon Slayer, it's one of the greatest anime or manga all the time. I mean, anime, I mean, certainly in terms of, I mean, look what Ufotable does, look what they do, they're incredible, it's amazing stuff, but I mean, in terms of the manga, no, but I mean, it ain't the Iliad. It's good, but it ain't the Iliad. Like One Piece is. Or the Odyssey, I should say. But like, it was selling so much. I mean, the sales were completely insane, and I died. Fuck! Right before we hit the 30-minute mark, like, the ironic thing was, it was about to get easier, and we were only at 700,000. Shit. Oh, that's frustrating. That's so frustrating. So now the question becomes, do we try it again with Risu, or you know what? Let's do something else. Let's actually, we're gonna do Holocure, but here's what we're gonna do instead. Oh, submit high score, I guess. Or whatever. Let's start figuring out who I wanna make sure I have cleared every stage with every character. That's the main thing that I want to do. So if we look, okay, cool. So Ame done. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's. Okay, we're gonna start at the bottom. So if they have the 7 trophies, that should mean I'm done. But you also get a trophy when you complete a stage again, I think. So we need to double check. So okay, Muna cleared. Risu cleared. Iofi cleared. Ollie cleared. Rene, who just had a cool 3D recently, by the way. Okay, she's good. Anya, good. Anya was tough. Even her. Yeah. Kobo is done. Kyla, great. Zeta, alright, so all of Indonesia covered. Aqua, my condolences to all her fans. Alright, that's good. Shion is good. Choco, whoops. good. Yeah, now Ayame, good too. Subaru, of course she's finished. She's the protagonist. Aki, done. Matsuri, done. Mel, done. More than one way. Was that only in February that happened? Mel had to go. Yeah, it was, because it was before Fifth Fest. So she wasn't part of the Holo Honeyworks stage, because she would have been out of the company for a bit already. Yep, she had a long career. Put out an album. I mean, gotta appreciate the run when you had it. I definitely have done all of this with Suisei. Roboco. I think I was saying this in the other stream, but Roboco, so good in that 5th gen. Atsuki was too. She did Soiree, that was awesome. I really like that, how they did each other's songs at the end there, or towards the end there. Wait, whoa! Okay, I thought I had missed one. Alright, Sora's good. Okay, Corone, all set. Okayu, all set. Done. Ibuki. I'll turn this down a little. Okay. Okay. Fubuki, aka Japanese. Wait, what? Hold on. Japanese Goblin. Oh no, yeah, it was there. I thought I got confused for a second. I thought I found a different way to change outfits. All right, Sana, Eternal Sana. We couldn't. Wasn't enough her super limiter to get us through that last run. All right, Moomers is good. All right, all right, Fauna, all taken care of. Time, I mean, perfection is perfected. I think I've got the most wins with her, period. Yeah, 9 trophies. I just like to, there's an interesting challenge of how she works with, you gotta keep that health bar up. Okay, Bae, she's good. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, Stage 4. I only did the 3 hard stages because that's what I needed for the achievement. But I did not actually do the first 4. Oh, this song is called Give It Time. Let's turn this up a little. Calliope Mori, what a hard worker. And super OP at that. So, alright, let's do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and... I mean, I'm not sleeping on her. I'm the opposite of sleeping on Callie. I know how strong she is. So you know what? Let's go crazy and cook some tempura. No, I don't want to use the shrimp. Let's do increase attack speed. PUR. I don't remember what that is. By 20%, max HP, crit chance by 10. I mean, that's all good. Let's do it. Pufferfish meal set. Okay, I'm trying to cook it. It's not cooking. Cook! There you go. Callie. This thing with Callie and Go-Getters, by the way, has been terrific. I mean, my goodness. A freaking Hololive VTuber is doing the ending song on a DC piece of media. But the animated side of DC movies has always been way more based than the live action counterparts. All right, so let's get let's just finish checking myth. I think it's just Callie I'm short on. Yeah, Amelia's good. Guargura's good. Ina's good. Kiara. Okay, so let's do it. Well, but yeah, as you're gonna see, we're so busted. All right. Oh yeah, these 9 shrimp here. If nobody else got me, I know these 9 shrimp got me. You know what? I'm gonna, because we're on the easy level and Callie's so busted, I'm gonna try to make like one of the worst builds I can. So let's actually take the plushie. Delay damage on any hit. You take only 30% initially, then take the remaining gradually. Like, it's kind of okay. I mean, it is. I guess it's supposed to be like a safety blanket thing. But, you know, it's beginner friendly. Where it's just like, oh shit, you've been hit. You need to run for the. Oh, you know, we'll just do study glasses. Oh, I just realized I'm on still solo weapon mode actually, so definitely take the study glasses. But like. Plushie is really not good. Like, maybe if it also reduced the damage, like Body Pillow does. DC was better off with standalone movies. Yeah, but you know, they wanted to follow the MCU formula. They wanted to do it like 8 years later, quickly. And then, you know, you're crapping out stuff like Green Lantern. My goodness. Alright, so I'm trying to make up... Well, the thing is, all of them are at least a little bit good. So... I'm trying to think what other quote-unquote bad buffs that we can grab. So Plushie's not really good. I mean, Uber Sheep I don't prefer, but it is still good. Hope Soda. Yeah, Hope Soda's not that good if you're not building for it. Okay, I'm gonna take the wings to actually hurt my weapon damage. I mean, I go faster now, though. It just... Her sight swings... Memes and tears, lads. Yeah. Okay, Saki, gain 1% crit buff every second up to 10%. If you take damage, you lose half the buff. If you eat food, you get plus 5 crit for 10 seconds. Really never been in on this. But it's really good because then it leads you to some of the best upgrades. The collabs and super cabs and Saki are both really strong. Oh, you know what? So let's do that. Oh no, I can't because I can't do collabs. I have to do the solo weapon run. Headphones, maybe? I don't know. Like, they're coming in so slow. Look at this. Gosh, and she has her, like, shockwave effect. So look, she doesn't even have to hit everything. She's so freaking strong. I guess she should be. She is deaf. Body pillow? Oh, she has one, right? I remember that was the whole thing. I remember Callie releasing her body pillow because it was, I think, when her first album, what was it, Red, was coming out, and it was like birthday. It was like, or to celebrate it. Like, if you wanted to get, there were people who wanted to get vinyls of it. Now, it was way too much. I wasn't gonna do that. And honestly, I don't really like her music for the most part. Like, I know she works hard on it, and there's plenty of people that do, but it's like Linkin Park earlier. It's just not for me. But anyway, there were people going, I want to get the vinyl, but the vinyl's only part of like the deluxe deal, and so like you had to buy a body pillow. It was actually like mandatory body pillow. You don't have a choice if you want the fucking music, and I just thought that was so funny. Gura's body pillow merch was also funny because, I mean, let's face it, she's a small-looking character, and but like, yeah, so many people go, who asked for this? It's like, well, she did. She wanted it. Is Beetle actually bad on Callie? Because let's come back on Beetle. I'll think about that, but I think Beetle might actually be bad with her. 30% chance death is when defeating a target with Sight Swing or Death. 30% chance to create an explosion for 120% damage and 10% to KO. Yeah, so she's just, yeah, 10%. You're just dead. Doesn't matter your health. Let's see here. CHG brought the deal for the body pillow and chucked the record. No, I would never get a Calliope Glory body pillow. No offense to her personally, but that just seems like bad juju to sleep next to Death. Just because Death has big titties. Did nobody read the Infinity War arc with Thanos? You know why he was collecting the gauntlets in the comics? Because he was trying to impress Death itself. And look what he did. Don't do it, people. But anyway, so this combined with Beetle would actually be really strong. So I think I'm not going to do that. Take Beetle. Yeah. Targets within 150 pixels take 20% extra damage and additional 10% of being a critical hit. Yeah. I think a really strong, I think it would be a strong Cali build for when we eventually get to the Halloween. Maybe do like Beetle, headphones, breastplate. Let me write this down. I'm gonna do Power Cali. I'm gonna write this down. So I figure do not Hope Soda. Okay, do glasses. Headphones. Because we want them close, but then they get close and they get bounced out and they keep staying in that zone. So do glasses, headphones. I'm gonna put Saki question mark to get to the frozen bottle. Made more sense for Deadpool to be in love with Death anymore. I mean, that probably couldn't be worse than his relationship with a stripper. So let's see, do headphones, breastplate. Yeah, definitely do breastplate. Because it reduces damage and gives out damage. So that'd be really good. And the headphone exacerbates things. I love doing breastplate and headphone combo. Alright, this song is called Thatch by Goose down in Atlanta. Alright. Sight swing. So can we roll super or something? Nah. That elephant sound effect they were using. Boys. Oh, whoops, didn't even mean to do my special there. Buffed me up, though. I'm fucking super dead. Oh yeah, let's check that time. What time is it? Because I'm not going to be... Yeah, I'm going to probably do at most another hour here. And maybe even not that much, honestly. Then I'll have things to do. Gotta go walk Rin. No, I don't think... Ah, dang. That could be fun. Write that down. Watch along Rin. Candy Kingdom Sweets, that would lock me out of getting any healing, and it also reduces the strength of my attacks, which, you know, could be okay if you offset it with the Kusogaki Shackles. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Sorry, because I was just grooving in the thatch there. So, so used to getting Pega checks out, intro Dimple anyway. I remember the competition, he gets full pissed, so he gets killed and his body destroyed. That way he can spend like a full week with death. Oh, yeah. Because they just put my pieces in a bucket of lava. It'll take me a while to sort that out. Wouldn't snuffing half all life in the universe just pissed it off anyway? You gave her a huge amount of paperwork and labor all at once. Yeah. It's like, oh god, I gotta file all these people. I'll just have an AI do it for me. Sorry, I got this. Hope Soda. As you can see, the lack of healing is creating a little issue here. 5 minutes in and we're doing fine. Ooh, unit stamp. Decreased damage of main weapon by 30%. Woo! But increased damage of all other weapons by 4. And we don't have any other weapons. Let's definitely use that. Oh gosh, this needs again. Oh! Woo! Excuse me. Just. Huh, okay. It's a special tool that'll be useful later. Later is never. Okay. So. Where the heck put my phone down though, because I do need that for something. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I went into another room. I really can't seem to figure out where I put my phone down. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something that's just teeny tiny, itsy bitsy witsy bit annoying. Alright, here we go. No, no, no. Alright. If I hear it, I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to check something after a certain time. Yep. Check this email. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Damn, loving this fusion-y sound here in the middle. Bash. Yeah, applying limiters like early Dragon Ball Z Glories had the weight clothing. I mean, late game too. After a while, you just keep wearing them out of habit. That stuff's true, you know, though. That's why ruck marching gets you set real quick. Weapon insta-kill effect probably helps you out a bit. Yeah, like I said, that's why I get it. I understand why Callie's here, but it's just not for me. It's like Linkin Park. Good for all the people who like Linkin Park. I'm not throwing them on. Everyone has their taste where they have so many talents. Yeah, exactly. You know, like with the music. I mean, that's true of all music, but like, I was once trying to think about, okay, what are the best Hololive songs to introduce people in? Because they're not really pop songs. A lot of stuff. From what I can tell, Hololive actually tends to go quite against the grain when it comes to pop in Japanese and American traditions. They're just really doing their own thing a lot. But it's like, okay, you probably don't want to play a polka song, meaning polka the person, the clown, but not the dance polka. Like, you know, playing you know, like, yeah, you and me, we know that it's this amazing work of art that needs to be enshrined. Like, you know, wherever the seeds of the world are with that one Scandinavian organization, you know, put that in there. You know, we need to be launching, you know, Alice and You by Ayun Darisu into space. And I seriously mean that. But, you know, it's maybe not the most easily accessible gateway drug, so to speak. Red and End of a Life. Yeah, and then it's also like, are you trying to introduce somebody who's okay or not okay with the Japanese? Because I think I feel like Q by Mori and Gura is a pretty good intro. And then you could also say, like, okay, whose singing did you like more? Oh, you like Mori's? Well, listen to Mori's stuff. You like Gura? Check out Reflect. Reflect is a weird one. Reflect is like, I love Reflect, but not exactly a typical pop song. Maybe one of the electro swing ones, something like Suspect. But then you play Suspect, and it's like, what's up with them being sexy? And it's like, well, oh yeah, like pop artists don't do that in the flesh. Roar is good. It also, isn't Roar though? It's funny how Roar does work. It has this, like, it is a heavy song. I think it's played in like drop G. And also there's a riff in there that I don't want to use the word stolen, but obviously influenced by the music from Doom. So that you see, that's atypical. Speaking of Toa though, she put English subtitles on her song Facts. Facts was one that I didn't like or Fact, excuse me, singular Fact. That was a song I liked at first, but didn't really grow on me. I mean, but then I got a little tongue-tied. That was a song I at first wasn't big on, and then it just eventually started to really click with me. But as it happens, you know, your tastes change, they evolve. It was like a few weeks ago, I was having a late night, and at one point I decided to throw on the Rolling Stones. It was just one of those things, and it's like, you know what, I finally am getting it. Yeah, when you think Japanese music, you don't think Mick Gordon inspiration. Exactly. Exactly. I'm sometimes really surprised by the Latin sounds I'll occasionally hear in Hololive music. So, like, frickin' Evil Eye Wink by Lue. Lot of Mexican flavor in there. What's another one? I'm blanking out on one of Amane Kanata's songs. Also sounds like it could be like an Alfredo Rodriguez track. The Eurobeat mixes. Oh yeah, the Eurobeat remix of Reflect. That one's super fun. Da 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 da. You know, that's funny. Come on, Babugizilla, go down! It's like I've deliberately nerfed my damage and it's making it hard. And yet I still dropped their ass. No freaking problem. Yeah, look at this with all the nerfing and we're only doing like 824 damage, 767 damage. Only that much. At least we're on that buff. Yeah, we're still, like, we touch it, it dies. Simple as that. Quite a few musicians remember that history from Latin America, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. And a lot of, I think it's funny how a lot of, when jazz, like, kind of, or I guess at this point I should say the American strain of jazz, whenever it goes through this innovative moment, it's just like they're just doing stuff that everyone in Latin America is doing already. It's like Kuruban is a bunch of Thai funk bands from the 70s, like they're just drawing influence from that, which I shouldn't say just, and I like Kuruban, they're amazing. I always could trust I could type in like Kuruban live and throw that on the screen, you know, at a get together, and everybody there is gonna like it. Let's keep buffing this. Yeah, just keep doubling down on these bad stamps. But like, yeah, there was the Latin tinge of early New Orleans jazz, and then Dizzy Gillespie, like what was one of his big ones, Cubano Beat, Cubano Bop. You just go back to the Latin well. Chick Corea and Al Di Meola, that's Latin. And then of course Carlos Santana just doing Murderer's Row on the Grammys the year that Supernatural came out. Ooh, this is a nice little line. Damn. Dang, that ending line, that could have been like on a Yes album. That was awesome. Alright, get that HP up. We're still at only 12 minutes. Can I just stop doing anything and also win? Oh no, here come the cronies. Yeah. The cronies! Wait, weren't they supposed to come at 12? Not at... Like, when did they start going? 12:45? I thought that was their whole gimmick. They're the cronies. Oh. Death versus time. Who could win? Ah! Okay, that was pretty close. Sounds normal. Cult classics and niche communities are popularized by a more mainstream figure. Yeah, exactly. Even if the mainstream figure is not necessarily trying to do that, like even if the mainstream figure is not going, oh yeah, I invented this, like when they didn't. So like an example of that is, I was reading a thing where, so there was a side project that some of the people in Anthrax did in the 80s called Stormtroopers of Death, and I had been reading that allegedly that album was the first time a blast beat was put on, was recorded. Like, it's a historic moment, and so it's like, does that mean that that person invented the blast beat? Well, in the quote from what I had read, the drummer was saying, like, okay, maybe I was the first one there that I'm aware of, but even he was like, that doesn't sound right. But everybody in the scene was doing it back then, and jazz was kind of like that too in its early days. You know, you've got early recordings, but there were other people doing other types of music, so it's what gets recorded that becomes influential. It's what's going to get radio play, so you can influence people. You can't. It's hard to create a big influence when you're playing to 9 people in your neighbor's backyard. Let's see here. And metalheads could be so gatekeepy about that kind of stuff too. It's like, what is your goal? Like, oh yeah, I really like this metal band. I'm going to tell nobody about it and hope that they only get 9 Spotify listens a month and, you know, they break up as a band and go away forever and never make any more material. That's my goal, so that way I can say I'm the only one who knew them. You know, what the hell? We're not in Thatch anymore, by the way. This song is called Feel It Now. That melody's a little familiar. Okay. Oh, reverse stamp. Truly. Oh no, I accidentally used it to strengthen. I meant to swap it. My bad, my bad. Gosh, I've been yapping so much. Isn't this only my second run and we're an hour 36 in? Come on. See, now we're fighting the Q crew. Can't get this shrimp down! Ah! Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm boss around here. Golden Yagoo! We're not doing a coins run now. Hey, look at this. 8,300 in over 15 minutes. Pathetic. Call this coin farming? Jeez, this guy, he won't go down! Look, there we go. Geez, she made me work for it a little. Oh shit! Sorry. I got totally zoned in on the music. Yeah, and like, you know, not dying. I haven't been muted. Sorry. Time for you guys convince 2 ground drill ladies who want to watch free YouTube OVAs. Yeah. Yeah. Locked in, as the youths would say. Yeah, because that's the thing with Callie. I mean, look, if you were to ask me who's easier, Callie or Fauna, I think technically I'd have to say Fauna, because I mean, I don't know if you could do a no moving run as Callie. I mean, possibly. Look how good I'm doing while I've nerfed myself like crazy. Swallow me! Take her out! Here she comes, the ground pound! Yeah. Come on. Come on. Is my AC blowing out heat? I think it is. Probably should check that. I'm getting locked in. Sorry about that. Do bosses get affected by insta-kill? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think they're immune to insta-kills like Mume's. Because then that would start to be a bit much. Because then I could just start killing all the Bubbas around here. And then she would eventually drop. So I don't think so. Caesar, what are you doing? Oh, Caesar, what you got on your face there? What's that? What's that? Oh, yeah, no. Alright. But yeah, easy peasy, should drop her here soon. I think. Actually, maybe not, because I've double nerfed my attack. Notice how we're just kind of scraping the mid to high 300s in terms of damage. There we go. It took us a minute to do that. Then we'll compare that to later. Okay. Time check. Let's see here. Should I do one more? No, I shouldn't. Oh wait, hold on. I got a message from someone. Oh, more does. Oh. Got a nice message from someone. Oh, Caesar, what is it? Okay, so between Caesar and this message I got here, well, today's the 14th. Somebody's waiting, tired of waiting on heat making those waves on the pavement. Some other haven, hit up, shaking, Lord. I'm gonna be back someday. Cause no one's holding these hands tight on me. Sorry, I have to answer this. Okay. I think I'm gonna... We're gonna do one more run. We're gonna do one more run with Callie. Knock out another one of her stages. So yeah, because then maybe we can do another 2 some other time. So let me get some water. And then you'd have a little idle meeting, and then we'll do one more run. And after that, then I'll have to go. BRB, like 2 minutes.
diamond died in the cold water. I never showing how alone we'll go. Someday to where I've known us, all alone in the cold water. Never showing us too far from home.
All right, I'm back. So yeah, let's do The Office, which is usually pretty easy peasy for me. I kind of feel this is I mean, it's not actually the hardest stage, but easiest stage, but the look at them, we're just insta killing everybody. Let's do Beetle now. But it's the way that, I mean, they only come from the left and right. It's relatively easy is all I'm saying. I think we'll do Band-Aid for our healing. Ooh, Kusogaki Shackles could be fun. Let's do it. Let's do a Kusogaki Shackles build. So keep an eye out for the Gorilla. Great. Okay. Gorilla Paws. Wait, whoop. I didn't mean to reroll. Yeah, Focus Shade's useless here. Oh yeah, I'm still on just one. Yeah, let's do, you know what? We're gonna do them all single weapon with Callie because that's the point. Is she's so strong she doesn't need anything else. She just needs her sight. She needs death itself. What else do you need? Energy drink though? Energy drink fills up her alley. Oh, and actually we won't deal with the negative effects because we got the Kusogaki Shackles. Okay, so, and then finally, maybe we'll try to find the Candy Kingdom. Yeah. Alright, see how long I can just stay here. Oh boy, yeah, the health starts to, it does start to go away a little fast now, don't it? Alright, let's get rid of that. Maybe Face Mask? Ooh, Face Mask would be really good. That might be what I do. Keep getting locked in. There, I'm just a bit like the opposite locked in. I'm just going, The Nurse Horn is tempting. I probably should have done that instead of the bandage. I think it's a little bit circumstantial because they did try to balance it. So sometimes you want the band-aid, sometimes you want the nurse horns. It kind of depends on what kind of build you're doing too. Like, I would say if you're doing like Crony wants the bandage for sure instead of the nurse horns. Although any kind of healing is good because, you know, she gets all those buffs when she's at full health. Body pillow though is the most important because you need her shield. She needs the shield for margin of error stuff.
How did he let down? How did he get down in it? How did he show them? How did he hold them in it? How did he come to? How did he run true through it? How was it informed? Boundless and simple love.
All right. Sorry, I'm overthinking. The headphones are tempting me now, but I've made the Kusogaki check. The thing with Kusogaki shackles is it's you don't have to totally commit the build to it, but it helps. And I'm already hurting myself in other ways, you know, by doing the single weapon thing. But like if you can get Kusogaki shackles, do that Gorilla Paw face mask, candy sweets, energy drink. I mean, that's potent. Or hope, you could do hope soda. Oh yeah, devil hat. Devil hat's gonna get changed though, I think, in the new one. Oh, speaking of sweets, do I want to do this instead of? You know what? I think this actually is better than face mask, all things considered. Damn, 14,000, 15,000. Jeez, the buffed sight swings are crazy. Yeah, max speed run where you're just. Well, the haste, I think the haste does actually max out at a certain point. Like, even though the number technically goes up, like it's not actually going any faster. Or that might only be for certain characters. Like I think they nerfed, but I'm quite sure of it. That they nerfed Crony so that it didn't matter how many hastes you managed to stack on her. Eventually, it'll stop hasting that ability she has where she would create the invincible bubble. So you could just like pretty much do infinite runs with her by just migrating from invincible bubble to invincible bubble because they're spawning fast enough that the second one is up before the first one has dissipated. So I think they did nerf that. So eventually there's a top speed that'll spawn at, and it won't go any further. Come on. Come on. Speed! I don't know, but I know I can grab some of the other room. Oh shit. Hmm. 15 minutes. Yeah, no, I'll be alright. I just need to not get too hung up on picking... Wow, I killed that entire flock of birds with one swing! Again! Just... the ricocheting, the cascading explosion effect. It's so strong. Isn't there a third flock? Oh, it's gonna have Holu on. That's right. That's why it also is seeming really easy. I'm gonna nerf myself again just to do it. I'll take it off though if I need to. But this is technically a little bit of a harder level. Yeah, I usually play with the Holu on so much that I forget that it always seems to be going, where are the rest of the enemies? And it's because I don't have Holu on. So I think it also creates this effect where I think, oh, I need to build up better. I need to do certain things. I need to build a certain way to be strong enough because I'm thinking about the Holu amount of enemies that are going to be coming after me. An option for starting at Holu 5. Yeah, well, the closest thing they have to that is they have like something you can cook at the Holo house that it makes it like more likely that Holu will spawn early. And it's tricky because on the one hand, the thing with Holu is that it's harder, but you also have more enemies, so it levels you up more. So there's pros and cons to it. Tough to say. Maybe something, or like maybe if there's a way, like your first 5 levels are automatically Holu levels, but even that, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's have some fun. We're gonna stack the bomb, so we'll get double explosion, the kill explosion, and then speaking of explosions, got some SSRBs here. Oh shoot! You see, can't let him get too close though. I need to, yeah, if I'm gonna do the Halloween and Indian ones, I'm gonna need the breastplate. We're actually gonna swap this out. 100% Holu drop after killing an X amount of enemies. Yeah, something. But I'm looking forward to. I mean, I think the update's gonna be great. Gonna be Gen 3, Gen 4, super popular gens. I know I'm gonna play a lot of them. I mean, it also looks like Toa maybe has like she has the shooting mini game within the game, like that's how she works. Which I guess is it's kind of like how Kayla, Kayla, excuse me, she has her mining. She does, it's like she mines for gems while also fending off the fans. So it's like you probably have to shoot, you have to reload maybe, I don't know. I mean, we've only seen a screenshot, not gameplay, so really look forward to it. But new stages too. Like I want to see the hard mode for Indonesia. Yeah, duck hunt inside of Holocure minigame. There you go. That's a good way to put it. Ah, there you go. Guy was making me work for it a little bit. And then the buff just swoosh, 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 swoosh. Idol costume, her is pretty dang strong, I think. Could be. It's all about potential. Man, this guy's shreddy. It's in shred mode.
Thanks, Atlanta.
Alright, so this is just them talking, I guess. So
You guys are the nicest, most generous audience. Thank you so much for what an amazing night now.
I want to hear what he has to say, actually. He's doing the MC thing. Take a narrative.
Yeah, we're gonna see you tomorrow night, I hope.
Ooh. Oh, so I guess that's just half the... That's the first show. Maybe not? I don't know. Ooh, like this. Turbulence and the Night Rays is the name of this song. Spacey. Come on, Miko, drop! There you go, not so... yeah. Ooh. Wouldn't that take 10 seconds to drop her? Shit. Now wait for him to come in. You see, look how quickly they take away my health. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's where you find turbulence and a strange exotic stew. Alright. Follow the lights in the night to the sound of the bottles of hidden bell. To wait in the line, 'cause you haven't got time before they get it in. Know how to play, trained in the deep river blue. Dressed in black, always on time, nothing but a soul to lose. Picked him up in the back of the bus on the other side of the moon. They were looking to find a little rhythm in rhyme, so we gave them a taste of stew. Oh, green stamp! Oh, I actually don't need any more. And I took pickup range. That was useless. I think we're just gonna sell these, or let's see, because I've already maxed. I mean, I don't know. If I see light steel, that'd be nice. But we pretty much got this. Man, been sitting here a while. Really gotta stretch right after this.
Some say my fade away. See those eyes shine through. He's got moves to make the whole town groove. It's nothing that he'd rather do. Slow step and a shoulder dip and a nice burning way down low. It's our time for another night going down at the old chateau.
Yeah, I'm also getting a little quiet because the chat's been quiet too, so I've just been being a moving wallpaper to this music. Goose, by the way, those of you said this is why this stream probably won't be left public. It's gonna get copyright stricken to hell and back. Oh gosh, what was I saying? In terms of anime, yeah, I actually haven't really been watching much in the way of anime. Well, I saw a little bit of Scavenger's Reign. That's what I need to watch before I think of any other anime to watch. It's because I've been wanting to. I think I'm going to do a trial of Hulu because they got a lot of stuff on there I want to get through, but I want to time it so it's when I can do a lot of binging of it. So I got to time it just right. Is I want to watch one of those older Gundams, the one where they're like SF in South America. Alright, we're doing good. Look, we're just in such... See, I'm just micromanaging now. I mean, maybe micromanaging's too strong a word, but... I just need to, make sure they don't sneak up behind me and I win. Look at this. So you see, look, doing great. The ones behind me are going to kill me, so just turn around. Turn around. Just keep doing this. The sun's already going down. I mean, like, we're technically still in summer, but because where we are relative in the hemisphere, it just starts to become noticeable real quick in September. That sun going down earlier. Hey, sun, don't go. I need to bathe in you more. Whoop. Alright, we're doing good. Feeling well. Roboco's little minions. They feel so scattered. The screen feels just like there's huge gaps in it because there's no Holo activated, which is spawning extra people. And the thing is, I have that thing you can buy in the shop where every wave has additional enemies in it. So I don't have the Holo on, but this still is buffed. So like I'm trying to think like, geez, how it must feel crazy easy. It would probably for me if I turned that off and along with not doing Holo didn't have the additional enemies spawning. Probably would feel like super slow. Even this, it feels like I'm playing in slow motion. That's another reason why I think I'm kind of quieter at the moment. He can take a few hits, whatever. It is no problem. Let's do health. After a while, one becomes addicted to the stress. Yeah, it makes me think of like in Jean-Bois on his personal channel. He's a sports reporter. He does, or like a sports historian, maybe you could say. No, I mean, sorry, no, he hasn't written like a book or anything, but he does a lot of documentaries, and but he had this video where he was talking about poker a lot, and at one point he was talking about how he had a friend who made his living being an online poker player. And the key to doing it is like he would just play the odds, but he also would have to have multiple games going on at the same time. So he would have like 20 tabs on his computer open at once, and most hands it was just fold, you know, because you're just looking for your hand before you go in on it. And this up, and then they made that illegal, I guess. I mean, I don't know if it is now or what. I mean, I guess it's one of those things that's kind of hard to track. So he's like, well, I do know how to play poker. Let me go do a regular game. And he said how it was just like torturous to sit there trying to play at a single game speed now, which like makes sense. Like, you like think if you have 20 tabs open or more than 20 tabs open, you're going at 1/20th the speed you usually do. It must have been agonizing. And so then I think he said he ended up just figuring out something else to do.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, so that's how I am with Holocure. It's like I'm so like all of this. The entire screen should be blue triangles right now. That's what I'm used to. So that's just normal to me, and so I'm just kind of, oh yeah, wow, we're like 27 seconds away from A-chan showing up as the boss, and I like know I'm in no trouble at all. Like, I haven't even picking things up to upgrade. Probably should do that. But it's like I got this locked in. I'm just gonna, as soon as she appears, I'm just gonna give myself that buff. Start slicing her the hell up. Boom, boom, boom. This song is called Hot Love and the Lazy Poet. I was once seeing some live music with a cousin of mine, and he's funny. He's got a funny sense of humor, and he the MC was talking in between music sets because it was like there was a couple of different musicians. Look at that, 16 seconds flat, and some of that was spent freaking A-chan spawning. Just dropped her ass. I am death. But that was easy shit. You know what? So I'm actually just gonna stop it there then. Besides everybody, the chat is been getting smaller, so assuming everyone's off their Saturday night plans. I've got my own I need to take care of. So thank you very much for joining me. I am Conquering History Games. I think I will be streaming tomorrow. Small possibility I won't be. If not, I will stream on Monday, and we'll get back to, you know, some Kaiserreich. But I just kind of was spontaneously feeling like doing this, and I just didn't want to. It's like I didn't have enough headspace for the Hearts of Iron, you know, conquering Hololive games exactly. So, everyone have a good Saturday night and a safe one, and see you guys in a day or two. Bye bye.